Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here
Milwaukee,
this evening.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Jimmy Nelson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading off
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Right. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth, First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Defoe rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Santana moves over. And that's the third out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Lind is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Standing in, number 20. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now is Anthony Rendon. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first is Lind on his way to second now, and he'll reach second now with one away.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It was beautiful.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slapped it the other way for a hit.
Gio Gonzalez.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 8.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We've played 2 full. It's the Nationals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Ready now, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Jimmy Nelson.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
To third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Jonathan
digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Difo. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Right fielder number 34. Bryce
digging in to
Harper.
try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
So
Ryan
2 are
Zimmerman.
gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman, number 22 on the year, as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting, second
Stepping
baseman,
in now, Daniel Murphy. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. We're through 3 in our nation's capital. It's 3-0 Washington. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 16. Domingo
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Braun is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position.
Now
First
batting,
pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Striding in, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
2 out with the man at first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Aguilar is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gio Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Wieters, another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. Pena is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
The pitcher, number 52.
So coming to the plate, Jimmy Nelson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lind has a beat on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Nope.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian Goodwin.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready once again, Wilmer Difo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena waits on it. And that ends the inning. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purposely.
Jesus Aguilar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Number 20. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Misses, ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a fastball just a bit up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. So Ryan Zimmerman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Popped up. Aguilar is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Second
ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Adam Lind, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Nelson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back goes Harper. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
In now, Domingo Santana. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3 Milwaukee. Here's Adam Lind. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Adam Lind.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Adam Lind. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now.
The catcher, number 32.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he misses. 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Oliver Perez.
Stephen Drew is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Stephen Drew.
And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. VR takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And
here now is Wilmer Defoe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I love the late inning at bats when they come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Jared Hughes will come on to make his 40th appearance this season, and the runner back safely. Harper running from first, left side, scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ryan Madsen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 44. Ryan Madsen.
Travis Shaw is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down. 8th inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 9.
Manny Pena stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right field. Santana is there. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Lind. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first is Lind on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Santana is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches as it remains a 6-5 ball game. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Number 7 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 13 home runs, 26 RBI.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Number 7 is retired to kick off the inning. Orlando Arcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Defoe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting,
Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 14.
And that misses. Ball 1 comes in here right at 260. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Washington with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Oliver Perez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 6 runs on 12 hits. 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza, and Red Line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.